Our women's pro doubles gold medal match, a 1-3 pairing. The top seed Jill Braverman and Megan Fudge taking on the 3 seeds of Shelby Bates and Sofia Seving. Hi, everyone. Welcome into the booth here at Championship Court alongside APP U.S. National Team head coach Chad Edwards and the director of collegiate pickleball for the APP, Dominic Catalano. I'm Dorian Kraft. Fellas, I have been so excited for this women's doubles gold medal match series on the season, tied at 2-2. Obviously, you have Fudge and Braverman and the top seed on tour for a reason, but Bates and Seving, they've made a push here on the back half of the year. Yeah, Bates and Seving looking really good right now. They've looked good all week long, really kind of handling business in a fairly business trip this week. I'm going to look for them to come out, try to take it to Braverman and Fudge early on. And what I mean by take it to them, look for the right opportunities to speed up. They know that if they can speed up at Megan Fudge and she just blocks, they're going to get those putaways. So I'm going to look for Sofia Seving and Shelby Bates to come out guns a-blazing here early on in game number 1.
Well, on the flip side, for Fudge and Braverman, you want to talk about consistent, you want to talk about defense. That's where Fudge and Braverman come into their own. Fudge has been doing a very, very good job sliding to the right, clearing that two-hand backhand and that counter. Braverman, if you give her too much room out wide, she's going to roll that aggressive two-hand backhand. So you really need to go up against them and kind of do that pinch pull where you can get Fudge stepping over while Braverman's pulled out wide. Then you follow that line. If Seving and Bates can't take them out of their comfort zone, I think that Fudge and Braverman are just going to be too strong. Fudge and Braverman have only dropped 5 matches on tour this year. 2 of those have come at the hands of Shelby Bates and Sofia Seving. The first of those coming here in Fort Lauderdale all the way back in April. All the matches have been tight. They have been good. They have been down to the wire. It is a beautiful day for pickleball here in Fort Lauderdale. 80 degrees, 68% humidity. Buckle up because we have got a high-action women's doubles gold medal match coming up next. Fudge and Braverman, the top seeds, battling out against Bates and Seving.
To the game with a brand new sauce. Get ready, got the 1, 2, 3, move it. I got the sauce to make.
Here's your juice.
I got the sauce to make you go.
Oh, you got me.
Brand new. Are you ready for this? Something better than this. 1, 2, 3.
Let them win again.
Switch it up. Switch it up.
Human, a more human way to healthcare.
People play pickleball for exercise, competition, or to hang out with friends. What your reason is doesn't matter to Gamma. What matters is that you play, that you enjoy playing with passion, and you have so much fun you can't wait to play again. At Gamma, we offer paddles perfect for all levels, including yours, because pickleball is about you, the player, and what feels right. Pickleball is your game. Make Gamma your paddle. Play to live, live to play. Gamma Pickleball.
Let's go, boys!
One thing I've noticed about football fans is they all talk like the players can actually hear them.
Proud of you. Looking good. Keep it up.
But when you have GEICO Insurance, you'll always be heard. They have top-notch customer service with people who really care.
There you go. That's how you run inside zone.
Anything for you, bud.
Cool. Could you pass the ball?
Yeah, I'm trying.
Just pass the ball.
Yeah, just pass.
Okay.
Pass it.
Right.
It feels good to be heard. It feels good to GEICO.
You didn't choose cancer, but you can choose where you'll treat it.
And when you choose the James at Ohio State,
you're picking a team of experts who understand there is no routine cancer.
Where more than 1,700 scientists are working on new treatments and new hope for every form of cancer.
You're making the choice to have the most advanced treatments, many of which were developed right here.
You didn't choose cancer, but the choice of where to treat it is clear.
The APP is sponsored by Partake Brewing, non-alcoholic brews crafted for those who make it happen.
Penetrex, daily joint and muscle care you can feel good about.
And Humana, the official healthcare partner of the APP Tour. Welcome back to GEICO Championship Court. Jill Braverman and Megan Fudge, the top women's doubles duo on tour this year. There's a look at Jill Braverman, the 35-year-old from Newport Beach, California. A little fist pump to get things started. They will receive first Bates and Seving to serve. They are in the green at the top of your screen. Fudge and Braverman in the red at the bottom. Hands for days to start things off.
I know that Sofia Seving ends that point, but I think that was set up by Shelby Bates going behind Jill Braverman. Then it opens up the court, allows Seving to do her thing.
Bates pushes it long. She was right on it.
Yeah, just a little too big there from Bates, but I like how Seving and Bates are coming out. They're being aggressive. They're putting the pressure on Braverman and Fudge early.
Sometimes, Chad, you and I know what we're talking about. We said it. That's what they need to do.
Seving reaching in. Second serve on the way.
Good spot right into the body of Fudge.
0-1-2.
Hit the first one, caught the second on the extreme angle.
I mean, Braverman and Fudge are phenomenal at defense. They're going to make you hit one more ball, but how much or how long can they hold on if Seving and Bates stay aggressive is the real question.
That's
into the hip.
That's a tough spot right there for Bates to speed up right at the two-handed backhand of Megan Fudge. She's sitting on that. If she's going to speed this up, she's got to find her right hip.
Bates pulling it just wide.
Well, Bates just bumping that one cross, almost feeding that speed up to Fudge.
These two teams have met twice in gold medal matches this year. The first coming in Chicago. It was a gold for Bates and Seving. The second at the Women's Open presented by the James at the beginning of October. Braverman and Fudge capturing gold there.
Ooh, miss hit off the edge guard. She hits it clean. It's a winner. But the edge guard put a little tail on it, just went wide.
Which is unkinder, the net cord or the edge guard?
Edge guard.
Oh, Braverman all over that, just pulled it wide.
One, 1-2.
Fudge and Braverman take the lead.
Braverman started to go down the line more into the body of Shelby Bates. It's creating the pop-ups, and then they're starting the attack from there. Bates is going to have to clear the body if this continues.
Oh, right through the middle. Megan Fudge finds the winner. Braverman giving a little love to her partner.
3-1-2.
Ooh, nice spot.
Seving returns the favor.
Yeah, it's a beautiful hold there by Seving on the two-handed backhand, and she goes and splits the difference through the middle.
You can challenge it. Canfield, you can challenge.
Well, fellas, Fudge threw up the first one. But I was wondering
Side out over here.
about the lobs off of the side of Bates and Seving. We've seen them use the lob every time they've played Fudge and Braverman. How do the conditions impact that today?
I think we'll see it more when Seving and Bates are on the side closest to us, putting Fudge and Braverman into the sun.
Excuse me, winner from Seving.
Ball hits the tape, drops straight down.
Two, 3, 1.
Bates.
Second serve.
What's causing that ball to sail wide?
Just a fraction late, right? So when she's catching it, the paddle face is pointing toward the stands here to our right or to her left.
2, 3, 2.
So as she's swinging forward, it's creating a tail. Needs to be a little bit squarer on the paddle.
That one sails long.
Side out. Three, 2, 1.
Oh, watch out.
Look at
That is target practice right there for Seving.
He's a bullet.
Three, 2, 2.
Seving got all of that one.
Better angle from Bates, putting it at the foot of Braverman.
I still think one of the hardest balls hit all weekend was from Susanna Barr and a perfect reset from Jack Monroe. In that quarterfinal. Oh my gosh. Jack Monroe's hands at that point. That was one of the plays of the weekend from Jack Monroe.
I don't know.
I think the play of the weekend is Jack Monroe giving the VIP a thumbs up in the middle of the point.
It wasn't even a thumbs up.
Great
he pointed.
That's right.
He pointed at the guy
and looked at him
and said something to him.
The thumbs up only could have made
good.
it better as a pair of missed thirds, a quick side out.
A crowd favorite, Jack Monroe.
No doubt about that.
3, 2, 1.
Stock not moving the feet there for Bates. Back on the heels a little bit.
Four, 2, 1.
She's there.
She hit the net cord. Just go straight at her in that situation. When Braverman and Fudge is standing next to each other, nobody can swing.
5, 2, 1. 1 minute.
A chaotic point goes in favor of Fudge and Braverman after Bates misses the easy put away. Timeout on court. The top seeds up by 3.
No, it's not the time to give up, but to give in. I won't allow it. You won't allow it. I mean, the couch doesn't own you. You own you. Am I right? Of course I'm right. You can do this. Well, maybe not this, but you get the idea, right? Don't be a couch potato.
Find a doctor at you'llbeback.com. Arnold says, do it now.
Came to the game with a brand new sauce. Get ready, got the 1, 2, 3, move it.
I got the sauce to make.
0, 0, 2.
I got the sauce to make you go.
Oh, you got me.
Are you ready for this? Something better than this. Go. 1, 2, 3.
Let them win again.
Switch it up. Switch it up.
Humana, a more human way to healthcare.
Welcome back to GEICO Championship Court. Game number 1 of our women's pro doubles gold medal match. Megan Fudge and Jill Braverman, the number 1 seed in the tournament, holding on to an early 3-point lead over Sofia Seving and Shelby Bates. But fellas, Seving and Bates have had opportunities. They've just had a rash of errors early on here in this opener.
Well, and I think it's a little bit of a lack of adjustments from Bates and Seving. We talked about Braverman starting to speed up down the line on Bates. She was getting caught right into the middle. I think if Bates can slide, Seving can kind of slide over and use that big forehand as well, they're going to start putting a little bit more pressure on Braverman and Fudge. But we always talk about Braverman and Fudge and how quick of an adjustment they make. Bates and Seving got 2 points, and then it was an instant adjustment for Braverman and Fudge.
Bates lets that one sail by. Second serve on the way. What's the most important adjustment that you all would like to see Bates and Seving make coming out of the timeout?
Well, they came out aggressive to start the first couple points in good spots. They need to get to those spots again. You've got to be smart.
Braverman pushing Bates back.
And Bates needs to slide. Because again, it's right into the body of Bates. She's just caught on the heels. Got it on the back, though.
Braverman sprawled out on the court as the ball from Bates rolled down the back.
Here we go, players. Two, 6-1.
That's a good drop right there from Bates. Aggressive drop.
Feels like a much needed point after Braverman and Fudge have been able to go on a mini run.
3-6-1.
Oh, she's got to get the second hand on that paddle. If she gets the second hand on that paddle and rips it, it's trouble. But
second hand on it and move up quicker.
Yeah.
ATP to perfection from Braverman.
Good patience there from Braverman and a great angle back into the court. Puts it right at the knees of Bates as well, making it more difficult on that ATP defense.
Again, pushing Bates back off of the kitchen line.
It's just footwork right now for Bates. She's gotten caught flat-footed a couple times.
7-3-1.
Better ball there. I mean, Dom, you've worked with Bates in the past. When she's having these footwork issues, how does she get herself out of it?
Again, she's a very... This point's over. She's a very heady player, meaning like, not in a bad way, but she is thinking about this right now. She knows what she needs to do. She's very smart. She's very intelligent. She knows what she needs to do, but it's a matter of getting it reinforced from someone, right? And that's where we're always talking about having someone on your sideline. This has got to be Seving right now, telling her, hey, move your feet. We're good. We got this. But right now, she doesn't have anybody telling her that, and so you don't feel it when you're playing.
Well, Seving helping out Bates there with the strong put away to get back on serve.
There it is, Chad. It almost hit her.
Just out of the reach of Fudge.
Good use there of the offensive lob. And if you're going to love somebody on the Braverman and Fudge side, Braverman probably the better target. Especially directly in front, able to go directly overhead.
That's good counter right there. But again, where does she get it, Chad? She hits that out in front. She gets it out in front of her. She does what she's supposed to do right there, that being Bates.
5-8-1.
Oh,
it's wide open.
She could have dinked it there.
Honestly, with that type of swing, it was more that she was anticipating that Fudge was going to be there and sliding, and she was going to go into the body.
Oh, nearly got to it, but Braverman, extreme angle.
Well, there was a little stutter step there from Seving. She got wrong-footed a little bit, wasn't on the right foot to be able to push off.
Eight, 5-1.
That's a great inside out from Seving. Braverman had to cover middle. She had to cover the fat part of the court. She couldn't go to the sideline and anticipate because you make it easier.
Just froze Braverman in her tracks.
Oh.
Point.
Spins wide.
9-5-2.
Counter from Fudge. It's a game point.
10-5-2. 1 minute.
Timeout taken by Bates and Seving as Fudge and Braverman are on the cusp of capturing the opening game here in our women's pro doubles gold medal match.
Yeah, well, Seving and Bates came out aggressive. Then they kind of got a little flat-footed. Bates still struggling a little bit with the footwork. You're seeing her getting tied up into the body. I don't think they've used what we saw from Seving enough 2 points ago, where it's wide ball, get either Braverman stepping to the middle or vice versa, going wide to Braverman, getting Fudge to step to the middle and then going the other sideline. That's where we've seen Braverman and Fudge a little susceptible, tougher to try and cover the court right there.
Here we go, players.
And Fudge and Braverman are on second serve, so if you're Seving and Bates, all you need is a single stop to get ball back in hand. Braverman and Fudge 49-5 on the year.
Verbal warning, play of game.
Megan Fudge and Jill Braverman have just been issued a verbal warning for delay of game. Our lead referee, Norman Velguth, issuing the call. Tracking ref for this match, Larry Scott. Our video referee, Pam Graves.
Time in. 10-5-2.
Yeah, that's a much better job right there from Bates. See her squat down, get on top of it, almost like a little half scorpion, and counter that.
5-10-1.
But I like the aggressiveness from Braverman out of the timeout. Try and get one.
Oh, slid it right into the body of Seving, did Fudge.
Frustration from Seving. Ball comes off her thigh, kicks the ball.
5-10-2.
Fudge put it back corner to force the side out, and now ball back in hand, a pair of game points to work with.
Yeah, paints the corner right there. Perfect placement.
10-5-1.
Bates pulls it well wide. The top seeds take the first 11-5, 7 straight games won by Fudge and Braverman here in Fort Lauderdale.
Now it's not the time to give up, but to give in. I won't allow it. You won't allow it. I mean, the couch doesn't own you. You own you. Am I right? Of course I'm right. You can do this. Well, maybe not this. But you get the idea, right? Don't be a couch potato.
Find a doctor at you'llbeback.com. Arnold says, do it now.
At the Botanist, we always look further, seeing potential where others may not. We sustainably hand-forage 22 Isla Botanicals to make a beautifully balanced gin, capturing the essence of our Scottish island home, consciously crafted by our community to be enjoyed by yours. Look further.
Jill Braverman and Megan Fudge looking every bit the top seed in game number 1.
Again, they came out, they got attacked early. The first couple points, it looked like Seving and Bates were going to come at them, and then all of a sudden they got put on their heels because Braverman and Fudge flipped it, and they brought that pressure, and that's what got them that first game, 11-5. Pretty handily.
11-5, timeout, change in 2 minutes, 15 seconds.
Well, if you're Seving and Bates coming out here in game number 2, back against the wall, what is the most important thing for them to do?
Well, I think they have to come out. They have to be aggressive, but they have to move the ball around. Get Fudge or get Braverman stepping to the middle, then go the opposite side of the court. Get them really off balance.
Good combination to get the side out.
Zero, zero, one.
Seving was a little short on the backhand pickup.
Yeah, trying to cut that just a little
Zero,
too much.
0-2.
Right into the chest of Seving. Fudge has gotten her twice in this match already.
Yeah, it's right shoulder, and Seving does get hit on the body, but it's off her paddle first.
0-0-1. How we call? 0-0-1.
Oh, smart.
Second serve.
I think it was just what she called an out.
Oh.
She said nope.
Well, the finisher looked good anyway.
It did.
0-0-2.
Hard to tell from that angle. That one's just wide there from Bates.
One, 0-2.
It's a tough ball for Seving to hit, moving backwards.
Because that ball's going to land like about a foot from the baseline, so taking the ball out of the air is very difficult.
Slap that with some authority, did Seving.
Well, and that's where I think Seving needs to do more of. Get big in the middle there, put the pressure on. Take the whole middle of the court. And that nice angle to finish.
even though she was a little off with it, she punched through it, right? So she finishes this counter off her right hip, those baits.
1-2-1.
Wrong spot. Oh.
Good response here. Very similar to game number 1, which was back and forth early before Fudge and Braverman were able to create some separation.
Missed opportunity.
Yeah, and I think Bates missed the opportunity on the inside out that she set up so well. She went right to the body where Braverman happened to be sitting perfectly with the paddle. I think if she goes a little bit further out, a bit more behind Braverman, she comes away with that point. Or they come away with that point.
Braverman saw the alley, just missed as Bates and Seving go ahead for the first time since it was 1-0 in game number 1.
3-2-2.
It's not a ball that Braverman misses very often.
That was such good ball movement, though, too. But, again, I think Megan Fudge is jumping back off that kitchen line. It's just allowing space for Bates and Seving to work.
Side out.
Bates moving through transition, side out, but not before she and Seving run off 4 straight to take the lead.
2-4-1. Second serve.
Flat-footed.
Yeah. Combine that with a miss hit.
2-4-2.
Seving trying to bump it back, puts it into the net.
I got tied up there. Couldn't clear the body. Got jammed up trying to bump that ball back.
3-4-2.
Is anybody going to call a challenge?
Yeah. Fudge and Braverman called it immediately.
Oh. I thought they just said no.
No, they challenged it. They said, we'll challenge.
So Bates called the serve long and an immediate challenge from Fudge and Braverman. Our video referee for this women's doubles gold medal match is Pam Graves. She will go ahead and take a look. Only line calls are reviewable. It must be a rally-ending shot. Each team has 3 challenges. If the call stands, the challenging team loses a timeout and a challenge. If the call is reversed, the team that made the call loses a timeout and a challenge. So as this was called on the court, it would be 4-3-1. As we take another look.
It looks out from that angle. Yeah.
But need to see it down the line or the others.
That looked out too. Dorian?
You know better than to ask me about my opinion of a line call. I would tend to agree with the two of you as we get the best look here.
Oh, that's definitely out.
I got my call in before we saw that angle. Does that count?
Yes, it does. We'll give it to you. Because of your luck this year, we'll give that to you.
The quarterfinals and the semis were a rough round for me in terms of line calls.
I did give you the benefit of the doubt.
You had a rough week this week?
I did.
Well, the ball was landing right in the Zimmer bio and met.
You knew I couldn't keep up the 3 for 3 from Mason forever.
It was, the addition of the line.
The ball was out. Loss of challenge, loss of timeout. 2 challenges remaining, 1 timeout remaining. 3 challenges remaining. We will resume play with 7 serving at 4-3-1. 15 seconds.
So the call on the court upheld.
Oh, Bates serving at 4-3-1.
It'll be Bates serving. Fudge and Braverman lose a challenge and lose a timeout.
4-3-1. Second serve.
Just a little deep there from Bates.
4-3-2.
Full send from Seving.
I mean, she just kept coming forward after each one of these balls.
Rip. Hard and down.
5-3-2.
Even if it does come back, it pops back up. Oh, missed it.
Can't believe she missed it.
You think she's frustrated?
There's a big sigh.
3-5-1.
This time Bates slides to the right. She clears the body. So able to take it back to the right hip of Braverman as Braverman was sitting trying to counter backhand as well.
And that adjustment is what you fellas were talking about in game number 1 that Bates was not doing.
Yeah, Bates was getting stuck flat-footed. That ball was going into the body.
Ambitious lob attempt.
It would have been pretty sweet if she pulled it off.
I know, right?
Difficult to control an offensive lob out of the air as it is, but an
high risk,
inside
high reward,
out
compounded by a
offensive
missed
lob.
return.
Timeout receivers. 5-5-2. 1 minute.
Go under that.
So back-to-back errors have evened things up at 5 apiece here in game number 2 as Seving and Bates won a timeout. UTR has unveiled the official pickleball rating system of USA Pickleball and the APP. Want to get your rating and don't know where to start? Let us show you how. First, go to utrsports.net and select Join. After entering your email, password, and information about yourself, you will be asked your preference of pickleball or tennis content, or both. Next, you will be asked a few questions about your pickleball experience, the amount you play, your experience level, and your USA Pickleball rating to determine an estimated UTRP rating. You will then be given an estimated UTRP pickleball rating, and that is only the beginning. Buy and play both recreationally and competitively near you. Sign up today at utrsports.net.
Here we go, players.
Welcome back to GEICO at Championship Court. Sofia Seving and Shelby Bates tied with Megan Fudge and Jill Braverman 5-all here in game number 2. Fudge and Braverman took the first 11-5. Oh, Bates. Grip and rip.
Fired up after that two-hander right there. She does catch the tape, but if she doesn't catch the tape, I think it's even cleaner.
Five, 5-1.
How do you play against teams that love to lob? You
Lob
lob
'em
the
first.
lobbers.
Lob them first.
5-5-2.
Like that, I'll get the ball to the feet so they just pop up the lob.
Yeah, but that didn't make the question work as well in that scenario.
I'm well aware of that.
Oh, easiest one of the bunch.
Great resets there from both Bates and Seving.
Six, 5-2.
Fudge forehand roll to force the side out.
Tricky little.
Like Bobby Oshiro.
Yeah, slippery little sucker down the line.
Five, 6-1. Second serve.
Second serve on the way.
Five, 6-2.
Seving trying to just drop shot this forehand inside out, but no luck. Comes up a little short.
6-6-2. Side out.
Seving putting it right at the feet of Braverman.
Six, 6-1.
Good leave.
Thought about it for a second.
7-6-1.
Oh, I sold it too much with the body. That ball dropped quickly. And because Bates was trying to move to the left right there, wasn't able to get the shape. Oh, there we go. Oh.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, what a point.
All right, that was a great inside-out offensive lob there from Bates. But the defensive lob there from Megan Fudge and a little bit of miscommunication from Seving and Bates totally switched the tide at that point.
Again, you're seeing though why things are just so difficult when you're playing against Megan Fudge and Jill Braverman. Puts away on the angle.
See, and that's just a good job, right? Don't overhit anything. Keep them back. Let them give you a ball that you can do this with on an angle.
6-7-2.
Short on the bump back, 7-up.
Again, those balls that are right between the feet and tight to the body, they're difficult to change direction on.
7-7-2.
So Braverman saying, yeah, that's what we need to do right there. I just can't miss it into the top of the net.
Yep.
Seven, 7-1.
Back, second serve.
Got jammed up just enough on that left shoulder with the two-handed backhand.
7-7-2.
Get that paddle off the body.
Braverman putting it right at the feet of Seving.
Oh, tough spot to shovel pass from there for Seving as well.
Fudge asking if she can go for the towel. It is a warm and humid day here in Fort Lauderdale. 81 degrees. What a fantastic week we have had here for the GEICO APP Tour Championships to round out the 2025 season.
Point.
Braverman got jammed up and still hit the perfect ball off the net court.
8-7-1.
Bates finds the angle for the put away.
Nice little inside out.
8-7-2.
Missed third from Braverman. Bates and Seving get back on serve. This has been a nip and tuck game number 2.
7-8-1.
Seving continuing to get frustrated right there. Noticeable difference that Braverman is coming out being a lot more aggressive right now. She's going at Bates.
7-8-2.
Ooh.
Seving going right at Braverman, the 5th tie here of game number 2. It's 8 apiece.
8-8-2. Football, left foot.
Foot fault called.
No, come on you. I pointed to your foot. Point.
Foot fault called on Fudge. Norman Velguth all over it. Left foot.
Let's take a look.
Yep.
Oh, just a
Good
toe.
call. Right on the line.
Our referees have been all over the foot faults this week.
Oh! Seving step across winner as she puts it in the back corner. Fudge and Braverman. What a timeout as Seving and Bates have earned themselves a game point.
Corner pocket.
Sofia Seving and Shelby Bates.
Call your shot, Sofia Seving.
Here to push this one up.
What do the kids say? Shoot your shot.
That quite applies in this context, but sure.
Yes, it does. Right there. With our age, we take it literal. We on 2 or 1?
2.
All right.
Second serve, it'll be 10-8-2 coming out of the timeout. And give credit where credit is due. Shelby Bates, Sofia 7, they have battled here in game number 2. It has been rough going just due to the defensive abilities of Megan Fudge and Jill Braverman.
I think the footwork from Shelby Bates has gotten much better. She's moved her feet. She started to clear her body a little more, right? You clear the body by moving your feet, and she's done a good job of that, and now it's given them a game point here.
Obviously, anytime you have a game point, you want to capitalize, but especially against a team like Fudge and Braverman, you can't let too many opportunities go by the wayside.
And not when it's this close, right? No. If Fudge and Braverman get this side out, they could easily run off 4 straight and end it.
Seen it happen plenty of times over the course of 2025.
10-8-2.
From Fudge and Braverman this tournament. 1 game left to decide gold.
Introducing Skechers Pickleball, the official footwear of the APP Tour. They're ultra lightweight and responsive for incredible speed. They have Goodyear rubber outsoles with a specialized pickleball design for increased side-to-side stability and agility. Plus, they feature shock-absorbing foam and Skechers' famous relaxed fit design for incredible comfort game after game. Conquer the court in comfort. Skechers Pickleball, the official footwear of the APP Tour.
You didn't choose cancer, but you can choose where you'll treat it.
And when you choose the James at Ohio State,
you're picking a team of experts who understand there is no routine cancer.
Where more than 1,700 scientists are working on new treatments and new hope for every form of cancer.
You're making the choice to have the most advanced treatments, many of which were developed right here.
You didn't choose cancer, but the choice of where to treat it is clear.
Hello?
Hi there. This is Regional Power and Utility. We're calling you about an outstanding balance.
I thought I paid that.
You're scheduled for immediate shutoff unless it's resolved today. But I can help you make a payment right now.
Not today. Nice try.
Spot the red flags so you can protect yourself from fraud with the AARP Fraud Watch Network.
Sofia 7 and Shelby Bates stringing together 4 late points to take game number 2.
Well, 7 and Bates much more aggressive here in game 2. Bates doing a better job sliding and clearing the body. Able to get a couple of shots on Braverman. But again, it was the ball movement and the angles that really helped them to take game 2. And they're going to have to keep this pressure up in game 3.
You think Shelby Bates is fired up after that last scene walking off the court?
Yeah, we can't really repeat what she said back in the corner and here in front of us.
I didn't ask you to.
I know, but I'm just saying, yes, she is fired up based off of what she said.
Well, we know Fudge and Braverman are the queens of adjustment. So what is the number one adjustment you expect to see out of them early on here in Game 3?
Well, I think they have to pick it up and bring that pressure back at Bates and Seving. If they can do that, that's what happened in Game 1. They felt it early and were like, oh, they're going to come at us. We'll go at you. 11-5 victory. Game 2, I think Fudge and Braverman got a little bit on their heels. Right? And so now I'm going to expect them to come out and especially try and get Shelby Bates off her game a little bit.
Oh, how'd she get that back?
Oh.
Bates pushed it long, quick side out. We will have an end change, the first team to 6 here in game number 3.
Too risky on that last backhand there from Bates. Set it up perfectly. Created a nice opening, but just a little too much wrist flick.
0-0-1.
Oh, wow.
That was awkward.
Not moving the feet again.
1-0-1.
Flipped long. Another point for Braverman and Fudge. Braverman stepping over. Second serve on the way.
Usually, Braverman not going to miss that ball. She reads it well, knows exactly what she needs to do with that.
2-0-2.
How about the backhand overhead flick from Bates?
Well, it was a good recovery right there. Didn't try to do too much with the flick so she could get back, turned around and facing the court properly.
Put it in a great spot as well.
Yeah, sat on that forehand to follow it. Oh, that ball was going so far out.
Braverman holding her ground.
She's on a knee.
I think Seving was trying to take that one straight back into her chest. Got a little excited, ended up hitting the out ball.
Braverman says, you know what, I can hit an overhead too.
This is where Bates and Seving can't get too off balanced. It's a little chaotic, trying to force the issue a little too much. Oh my goodness. Braverman called it out, and Bates didn't even think for a second.
The out call puts us at 3-0-1. We will now proceed with video review.
Second challenge of the match. The first one was on a serve. It was long by the side of Braverman and Fudge. They ended up losing that challenge. Let's take another look.
Ooh, that's about a foot in.
Yep.
Right on the happy corner. Pam Graves
Well, maybe
will
not
take
a
look
foot,
at this.
but it was well inside the sideline.
So the call on the court would make it 3-0-1. It was an immediate challenge call from Bates as we take a look from a higher angle.
From every angle we've got.
Doreen, you can call that one.
Yep. Doreen, is that in or out?
It is in, and if I can't call that, just kick me out of here, guys. So Braverman and Fudge, they've already lost one challenge. If they lose this one, they'll be down to a single challenge here in game number 3. So So the team that loses the challenge, again, loses a challenge and a timeout. As our lead referee, Norman Velguth, getting the relayed information here on GEICO Championship Court.
After review, the ball was in, the call is overturned. Loss of challenge, loss of timeout. 1 challenge remaining, 1 timeout remaining, 3 challenges remaining. We will resume play at 2:02 with Braverman serving. 15 seconds.
All right, so instead of 3:01, it's 2:02.
2:02. Side out. 0-2-1. Second serve.
Seving unable to make the pickup. Second serve on the way.
0-2-2.
Backhand winner from Bates.
Again,
a little stand down.
A little extracurricular.
You don't, and Chad, you and I have been teaching this game a long time. You don't teach a very wide base to a lot of people.
No.
Shelby Bates is one of those you can, though. And when she gets a wide base like that, that's
as long as she stays on the toes.
Right,
If
exactly.
she gets a wide base and back on the heels,
Yes.
then it's tough.
Oh, no.
Yep.
Oh, Braverman's there. Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
That's out.
Just wide. Braverman doing her best to fight it off.
We'll go back to wide stances. There's only a few people that we can get away with it.
Yeah.
Your wife being one of them.
Yep.
Simone plays with a wide stance a lot of times. Shelby Bates does it. There's only a couple people that are successful doing it. Most people, when they get that wide stance, they get immobile, right? It's very hard to move.
Did you anticipate my question before I asked it?
Yes. I 100% did.
I think you guys just know me too well at this point as Bates bumps that back into the net. Side out to a piece.
I saw your mind thinking.
That can be a dangerous thing.
No, actually, what it is you start moving your hands when you're going to ask a question. So when we're talking, we start seeing your hands moving. We know that there's a question coming, so we just need to continue our thought and answer it.
So you're saying that my posture is a bundle of tells?
Yes.
Okay.
We have become poker players.
I was never very good at poker as Fudge finds the right counter.
Well, it's a good job there from Fudge moving her feet. She slides to the backhand.
3-2-1.
Good setup there from Braverman. Anticipating the 1-2 combo.
4-2-1.
Seving puts it long.
Yeah,
heard it off the
edge go.
5-2-1. 1 minute.
I'll take a timeout here. 1 point away from the end change. Seving and Bates finding themselves trailing by 3. I know you fellas do not like the timeout before the end change.
I mean, if they're going to take it right here, 100% you have to come out, be spot on, get the serve back, then put some pressure on. I think that's the one where Dom and I kind of see it the most, though, is when you take this time out 1 point before the end change, and then you come out and you're still a little off balance, and 100% it's a wasted timeout.
Braverman and Fudge still on first serve coming out of the timeout. It was 3 quick points after getting the serve back in hand for the top seeds.
Here we go, players. Time in. 5-2-1.
Oh,
great
aggressive roll from Bates.
That all set up by that ball going behind Braverman. Once the ball's behind Braverman, the only place Braverman can really go with it is down the line. Bates then anticipates, reaches in, creates the strong aggressive angle. Now it's a good time, as long as they score.
You keep adding caveats.
Absolutely.
There are.
How many?
Depends.
2-5-1.
Well, you get the serve back and then you score, then, okay. We give you grace on the timeout before the end change.
Got the stop. There's the score. 5-hole winner.
The only difficulty is if you're at 9-9 in game 2 and you don't have any more timeouts because you wasted one before the end change.
Ooh, we've seen that happen. Velichkovic.
Whoops.
3-5-1.
Year and a half ago, and we are still not letting it go.
Cost himself a gold medal.
Yes, it did.
Potentially.
Ooh,
Stepping on top
nice
through the
fire.
middle.
Little off balance there for Braverman. Pop the ball up. Yeah, that one there tight into the body. Created that pop-up for Braverman.
4-5-1.
Three straight points.
Well, you know Braverman and Fudge aren't going to call a timeout because, well, I couldn't even get that one out. They've only got one left.
Yeah,
They've lost a pair of timeouts on lost challenges, have Fudge and Braverman.
Oh. I think that was a wasted opportunity by Braverman and Fudge. Oh. Nope.
Stop it, Joe. It's in. And Seving have found their stride here halfway through game number 3.
Did you see Braverman spider monkey her way back up after being down on 2, right? And then she gets up 1, then gets up 2, and gets back up into it.
Yeah, but I think that was a missed opportunity when Bates was so wide. She was just sitting in transition. She dropped the ball below the net into the kitchen and just still stayed there. I think they missed that aggressive opportunity right there.
And they closed out aggressively, so as we take another look.
Again, just great
Split
defense.
It through the middle.
7-10 split.
Well, that pretty much sums up the week we've had here in Fort Lauderdale. It's been full of excitement, full of energy. It has been hot, though.
Well, and it's appropriate that the action on the court heating up just in time for this championship Sunday here on GEICO Championship Court. What a way to round out the 2025 season, fellas. 12 months of the tour all coming down to today.
Doesn't even feel like it. Feels like yesterday we were in Daytona just starting the season.
Well, don't worry. It'll be tomorrow when we're back to start things in 2026.
Yeah, we'll open it up in Daytona again in 2026. Hopefully Dom doesn't get sick this time.
Let's take a look at that last play. It's our Gamma Live to Play rally of the match, and it got Seving and Bates back on top.
That volley lob was impressive there from Bates. It just got Fudge and Braverman back on their heels again. And then as Dorian says, 7-10 split. But that's not even a 7-10 split. That's just a field goal, technically, because it went right between them.
Split the uprights.
Or was it more like the 5-10?
Yeah.
You have no room to talk.
15 seconds.
Yeah, I can't talk.
Here we go, players. You got that 5.
Shelby Bates, Sofia Seving on a 4-0 lead coming out of the end change on top 6-5-1 here in game 3. Make it 5 in a row as Bates and Seving showing some serious firepower.
It's just full court press right now from Bates and Seving.
7-5-1.
Norman Richardson's 40 minutes of hell.
University of Arkansas, baby.
Blue Pig Suey.
Oh, crossed.
Seving mishit actually worked in her favor.
Crossed her up. Braverman was thinking forehand through the middle. It goes off of her left shoulder.
The run continues. It's 6 in a row for Bates and Seving.
8-5-1.
Oh. So Fudge taking that at the right shoulder of Bates. She's trying to slide and clear the backhand. Would have been better off sliding to the left.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Again, Seving on the attack.
That's not the ball from Braverman. She's backing up on her heels, and then she's speeding up at Seving, who's coming full bore forward.
If Fudge and Braverman hadn't taken this timeout, I was going to ask you fellas when they have to take it. This is their last one. They lost 2 timeouts on lost challenges. One came in game number 1. The other came here in game number 3. What a great crowd in the VIP. First time in stadium court here at the Fort. Here to watch this absolute battle here in this women's doubles gold medal match at GEICO Championship Court. What do you expect to see coming out of this timeout on both sides?
Well, from Bates and Seving, they're going to come right at them. I mean, you have to right now. You're on serve. I believe it's second serve, correct, Dorian?
Second serve.
So second serve right here. Come out. You got nothing. I mean, not saying you got nothing to lose, but again, right here, all the pressure is on Fudge and Braverman. Come out, attack them right here. Make them make a mistake.
Victory favors the most tenacious.
Time in. 9-5-2.
Yeah.
Braverman hits championship point.
I'm pretty sure that was going to go out, though. Braverman hesitated, was ending up late to it.
10-5-2.
To gold, the Barbies, and 2025 back on top.
Power through and convert at the end of game 3 and let it slide to take it home. It's the GEICO APP Tour Champions Women's Pro Double. Let's hear it for that hero.
know, I've always found it strange. People really want to save money, but are so willing to toss their hard-earned coin into a 3-foot pool of disappointment.
I want to be rich.
You don't need to throw your money away. All you need is your phone.
Oh.
No. Go to GEICO, get a quote, and you could save $900 with your phone.
Look at that, it's ringing.
What? What are you doing, mate?
I'm going in.
It feels good to save some coin. It feels good to GEICO.
Hello?
Hi there. This is Regional Power and Utility. We're calling you about an outstanding balance.
I thought I paid that.
You're scheduled for immediate shutoff unless it's resolved today. But I can help you make a payment right now.
Not today. Nice try.
Spot the red flags so you can protect yourself from fraud with the AARP Fraud Watch Network.
The APP is sponsored by the Botanist Island Dry Gin, distilled with 22 wild botanicals. Road to Pro. Unlock your potential with the official sock of the APP Tour. And GEICO, the exclusive home and auto insurance of the GEICO APP Tour Championships.
Here's your Zimmer Biomet recovery moment of the match. Bates and Seving on the 9-0 run to close out game number 3 and take the gold medal. Fantastic performance. They came out. We questioned it at 5-2 when they took the timeout before the end change, but it proved to be the right decision. They're joining Dorian Kraft courtside in our post-match interview.
Yes, Shelby, well-deserved, well-earned. What a match. Before we get into specifics about the adjustments, about the game plan, Sofia, I know there's something you wanted to talk about.
Yes, hi everyone. I don't want to bore anyone here. I just want to take a minute of your time to, speak a little bit on my past year here with APP. When I left tennis, I didn't think I would find that happiness again, in another sport. And with pickleball, I feel so beyond blessed. And this is my first year competing, one entire year on APP. There's so many people who have made this journey for me just so utterly incredible. Mainly Shelby, Casey, my partners, Ken, Michelle, Mike, everybody here, Liza, everyone that, has supported me all year. Daniel, there's too many to count, but you guys have really made this feel like a family for me. I feel so blessed to come out here and do this every single day. I want to thank my parents. I want to thank Glenn, my agent. Diane's here supporting today from Franklin. My Franklin family, Skechers, this year has been so utterly incredible for me, and that's a big part thanks to Shelby. So lastly, I just want to say, Shelby, I have had the most amazing time getting to know you on court, off court. You are one of my closest friends, and you have made this so special for me. Casey as well. I wish we could have gotten gold, but all my friends, I see Tanner, Richard, everyone over there, you guys have made my year just incredible. I couldn't be happier, so thank you to everyone. And thank you, Dorian, as well, and Chad and Dom and everyone as well.
Listen, we didn't do anything. We just talk about what happens on court. But Shelby, you were getting visibly emotional while Sofia was talking. Why is this so emotional, listening to her speak about how much this partnership has meant?
Oh, I think we've grown throughout the year as a partner, as friends, as, training with each other, training with Casey. So it's just been a really special year. Obviously, everyone knows this is my first gold medal on the tour a couple tournaments ago. So to do it with her and to keep doing it with her is great. And we'll see what 26 has in store.
All right, well, we have to talk about that match now that we've gotten the thank yous and the emotion out of the way, because game number 1, they came out 11-5. You guys were in a battle in game number 2. What was the biggest adjustment that you guys made from the middle point of game number 2 on?
I think just aggression was key for us. I think we started a little bit passive. It was windy out there. We were a little bit struggling, I think, on communication. But like I said, this partnership and our friendship has grown so strong that we always believe in each other, pick each other up, hype each other up, and I think, we really fired each other up to be as aggressive as possible, and it worked. So, yeah, couldn't be happier, and thank you, everyone, for the support. Thank you, GEICO. Thank you, Ken, and, yeah, looking forward to many more.
All right, Shelby, one more. That timeout that you guys took, trailing 2-5 in game number 3, you guys ended up running off 9 consecutive points. What was the conversation? Didn't know that, did you? Yeah. What was the conversation in that timeout?
Basically, I just do a lot of cussing, and then I tell Soph to want the ball, to stay aggressive, and to just keep believing in each other, be willing to grind, stay low, move our feet, and just keep wanting it. I mean, they're a great team together. We've had many battles throughout the year against them, so it's been super fun to battle, but to come out on top has been a super special one at the end of the year.
Well, ladies, you made this one super special. Sofia Seving, Shelby Bates, your gold medalists in women's doubles here at the GEICO APP Tour Championships.
Well, a great victory here for Shelby Bates and Sofia Seving. Chad, they dropped game 1 pretty handily, 11-5. Could have easily thrown in the towel. They didn't. They bounced back, take game 2, and then finish it in game 3.
Well, and they're behind in game 3. They looked off balance to start it. We like I said, we kind of questioned that timeout at 5-2 right before the end change, but they turned it around. They take another gold medal. Big kiss right there for the trophy. We are going to take a quick break. But when we return, it's men's doubles gold medal match here at the GEICO APP Tour Championships.